Let's do the recap. Okay, here is our updated Simplicity 1 major, and here is our Simplicity 2 updated. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is a recap of Composing for Change, Part 23, Innovate, Build. In today's episode, we worked further with our simplicity scores. We identified and corrected an unintentional transposition. We went from a C to an F. We jumped up a perfect uh, fourth or fifth. You count it either way. And we fixed it. Um, we updated all of these labels here. Here's Simplicity 1 on the left, which is the first heptatonic parallel scale, which uses a D and an F, and Simplicity 2 is on the right, which uses a D flat and a G flat. So that's the main difference between the two. We have pointed this out before, but when you look at the here, you'll see there's no D or an F anywhere. But when you look in this one, there's no D flat and no G flat anywhere. So that's the main difference between those two scales. So what we're going to do is play just one part of this again to show how different it sounds, making two notes difference. This is phrases 3 in the original, in the first original scale. Very traditional. Now and the only things that have changed where it says shared none 2 and shared none 1. Here we go. And what we really notice is when you go from a none to an urge, like from the none to an urge, that sounds much more innocuous than this one. So, in any event, we got that handled, and we're going to work on it some more. The other thing that we worked on is that we continued updating our music team demo area for 2 upcoming presentations. This is it here. This is our 3D world. We did quite a bit of stuff. This is our new improved demo area C. You can just barely see the shaded C there. We made it so that it's very visible and obvious that we're standing in a stage set circle. And our avatars that are going to come here are going to be hippity hopping into the middle and divided up into teams. And we have a updated synthesizers looking object here. And then we have the drum as usual, which has a and then a selected pentatonic scale keyboard. And we have appropriate instructions for what to do and kind of a label on what's happening here. So that concludes today's stream. What we like about it is this is a major upgrade, we feel, in what we did at the beginning of the year in terms of a demo area. This was the original demo area here, which looks identical, but we used 4 different scales, which sounded okay together. But here we picked one of them, and then all of these kits are the same scale. So they'll be a little bit more in synchrony with each other. And we also kind of extracted from the full presentation just this one placard here, this one here, so that it could kind of provide a wing display. And then we took the backdrop from over here and copied it to here. So it's a lot of fun working with a 3D world like this where you have free camera, you can look around stuff. We're going to be giving talks on the anatomy of a metaverse coming up within the next month or so, and that's going to include some of this music demo stuff. So our ideas for next time are to keep working with the presentation and we did make a video teaser that we're going to share, and also we have some more chord labeling and stuff to do in Simplicity. Shout outs to Miss Cleo for inspiration and Silent Lurkers for their quiet support. We appreciate you. Tune in next time to see what happens. Do take care, do come back, and do keep on streaming.